Let me wait. It's so cold. I had to go get something to drink. I just finished a live over on Instagram. I looked at the time and I said, "You still have time if you want to pop." And how do you like my hair? You like it? Makes me look like a kid, right? But I like it. So I said to myself, "You still have time." It looks kind of gloomy because it looks like it's getting ready to rain. Usually I would like go and take my TikTok videos, which I kind of want to do. So depending on how the womb feels in, maybe I will stay with you, maybe I will not. I just finished a live video over on Instagram. Go check that out. DL Consulting Firm 83. I will have it eventually here, probably in the upcoming days. But still, so let me wait for the womb to fill in. Today's Sunday. I wasn't so sure how many people were going to show up. Mm, I'm sipping. Hey, Sophia, I was just online on Instagram. Because I've been for to vibe with YouTube people over here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sherry. I said, let me come here. Let me vibe with you. It's a little chilly, so I decided to pour myself a little drink. How are you guys doing? How are you? Happy holidays, everyone. Oh no, I missed it. That's okay, boo. I was surprised that you were not here. How come you guys always can receive? It feels like that's the weird thing. Like it feels like YouTube has more notification than Instagram. But I think that with YouTube, people who follow me, like when you are subscribed to someone, you can click on the little bell, and that's how you know when someone goes live, right? But I'm kind of surprised that because it's like unless it's like Pierre Le Dieu is I don't get IG notification. Yeah, I think so. Pierre Le Dieu is always with me, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like he just pays attention to whenever I say that I'm going live. Because before I went live on IG, I came here quickly. I posted something. I don't know if you saw it, but girl, that's okay. You can go and rewatch the replay. It's really good. I'm not really gonna. I just want to vibe with you guys. It looks like it's getting ready to rain. Talk to you guys a little bit. Chill with you guys and talk about the e-guide, and then I probably will log off because I want to film some videos for my TikTok. So how are you guys doing? Sophia, where are you located? You are in the US, right? Where exactly are you? Right now is a season. I was saying on Instagram, how is it in Port-au-Prince today? Girl, it's nice in Port-au-Prince today. Parties after parties. Remember, I told you guys that there was a party on Friday? Shit. And I don't party in December anymore. And I don't party. Oh my God. There's a lot of bees, and I hope my drink is not going to attract them. I don't really party in December anymore just because of my spirituality. December is the time that I hone on because it gets darker early in December. So for people who are highly spiritual, you can do a lot of prayers, you can do a lot of fast, you can do a lot when it's December, and it's going to kind of like set you in real nice for the spring. So for the last like 6 years, my Decembers, I don't really go out. I don't party in December. The most that I will do if I, and this was before 2021, where it's kind of like I would go to certain type of gatherings, but I don't really party. But there was a party on Friday, and one of the promoters, I kind of, were interacting with him, and he was telling me that, and I don't know why I didn't decide to go. Oh, you are in Florida? Okay, boom. Sophia, you need to sign up for a consultation and get that ebook because there's a lot. If you are in West Palm Beach, there's like a few girls that I follow here on YouTube. I like their vibe. They are from Florida. They are about that life. Like you got to learn how to position yourself. You've been following me for a long time. Go watch the live that I did on Instagram. You're gonna like it. It's a lot of information. I kind of just want like I closed down the years with them over there. I'm gonna be here with you guys next week. Here I like to vibe. Like Instagram is focus, work, staying focused. But when I'm here, I kind of like just I take in question. I can talk to you guys. So it's not like as a focus as when I'm in on Instagram. So that's why it's different platform. I do different things over there. But yeah, girl, the party was lit. And mind you, they're going go la pluie. And people are still like, yo, the party was lit. And there's another party on the 30th. That party, I'm like, girl. But if I get accompanied, and I probably will need to like buy an outfit for that party on the 30th because it's an all black affair. And you know, right now, because I want to look good, all black affair. I want to, like, I probably would get a suit, you know, or a cat suit. I saw a video, Jordan Wood, she was wearing like this nice cat suit. So, simple nan fait ça, faut m'en acheter rad, faut me faire cheveux. I don't know, like maybe my font ba comme ça, la tête là. Girl, I call my braider. No, I don't. No, I don't. I call my braider and I ask her like to do those crochet for me. But the woman asked me for a lot of money. I'm like, it's only, and I'm providing the hair. I was like, Pick up this some number cabo manger lemon. But also it's like, you know, when I do those styles, like I always tell you guys, when I do braids, when I do like any style that I do, it's only for like a week and 12 days because then they start each and I just want to scratch my hair. I want to take it off. So I don't know. So I'll probably do my hair like that if I'm going to the party on, I think it's on December 30th. However, mes amis, Ricky, Rax, c'est vrai, vrai, petit. Oh, can you give me 500,000 euro? Ricky, I'm not even going to answer that. Crochet is easy. I learned to do it by watching YouTube. Yes, it's easy. The only thing is I don't have the hook. I could do it on myself. Matter of fact, I probably will do it on myself. I know how to do hair. I don't know why she tripping like that. And then she's gonna call me talking about no, I'm deja pasusa. Like we've had this hair for 2 years now. I got the hair 2 years ago. I had a style in my I wanted to do it and I never had the chance to do it. Because you know that I changed my mind. Um, have a nice day, Ricky. I changed my mind so freaking much that it was kind of like, okay, um, let the hair be. Kakumate, I wanted to do the style, but then it's like when we were supposed to do it, I didn't do it, and then I just what was on something else. So I saw the style on Instagram. It was really, really nice. It's kind of like you have a little braids going here, you got a little braid going there, and all the hair is crocheted up. Fairly easy style. And I have the hair. So all she has to do is do it for me. Come here to do it. And she asked me for a very exorbitant for Haiti and exorbitant for maybe the way that she usually charged me. But probably absolutely you guys would look at me like, oh come on, you could pay that. I could, but I just feel like no, she, for no, because you always have to remember that, especially this is the end of the year. See, if I'm accepting for her to do my hair and to, give her that money, and we are in December, automatically that sets up the tone for any style that I may have in mind coming in January for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? So for me, where's the value in it? It's not a style that the most that I'm gonna do is just a week. Get the style, take a few pictures, take a few videos, call it quits, right? Right, that will be yeah. So nah, it don't make sense. I got beautiful hair. I'm fait cheveux too. Sometimes you just get. I've been watching a lot of older videos. I used to do my hair like crazy. When I had like a lot of hair, I used to do a lot of styles by myself. And I can, but I can't do style with my nails. So it's two things. It's either I don't have the nails or I just do my hair because the nails are long. It's just I can't really take the braid. I can't really braid. But if I don't have my nails, girls, I could kill it. I could do any style I could. The only thing is I don't really braid like single with hair. And also, she's a professional. That's her thing. She knows how to do it. Plus all the styles that I've been doing. She's very good at what she does. I just felt like I didn't want to pay all that money for a crochet style. It's like you coming here, it's not gonna you're not even gonna be here for an hour. I don't even know what possessed her to tell me that. But I just feel like, it's the same thing that when we talk about age, she's not the same woman anymore. Back when I first started to work with her, I mean, she's a little older than me, but still in the same age group. I think she's like 43, but she just had a baby. So I understand. I understand. So since I feel come see, I can, do I want to pay that price? It's not worth it for me for what, 4 or 5 days? No. Maybe if I was, ooh, this is strong. Oh my God. It's a whiskey. I'll show you guys the whiskey um, some other time. It's the Wilson's whiskey. I told you guys that I don't really drink rum. I can't tolerate it for the life of me. So this drink, my sister had started to buy it for me. I think it was the beginning of 2024 or last year. And I tolerated it. Cognac, I can tolerate. So I never had whiskey in my life. So when she got it for me, I'm feeling really lazy, so I'm not gonna go get the bottle for you guys. Oh, that's great though. I really have been trying not to do that as well. But I do appreciate a good alcohol. But I've been trying not to drink. And I have peut-être moi gon gros bouteille crémasse que m'a vinn boire avec nous jeudi si Dieu veut. Pas toutes. M'a vinn boire avec nous. It's one of my favorite brand here. It's actually the only one that I like. It's the Madame Elie crémasse here. And my sister got me the one with raisin. And oh, man, that crémasse is good. Sou m fon ti grossi, pour very honest, mwen get an bwe 2 mini bouteilles. Tellement kremas an bon. Mwen get an bwe 2 mini bouteilles, kounya mwen gen yon gros bouteille. Mwen di Rebecca, please, jere seksi, kontrole jolou avec bagay sucré. Because I'm not a big eater. I'm pas men viande. Takou si manje an bon. Like last week Sunday, my older sister was here. She cooked, and the food was ooh. She made some pomme de terre. That's ne kek ba li jwen nan internet la Pinterest petite madame nan fe on manger. I definitely complimented her on that. But comme si c'est pas un manger qui super bon, qui goût. I'm not a big eater like that. Dimanche, c'est jour que manger plus la kailan because especially when my mom was here, manger a toujours like up to par. Ou bien c'est pas là good restaurant que depuis la vini first year 2019 après ça me parle dans restaurant encore en Haïti, beaucoup aller, beaucoup retourner. Mais bagay sucré, son maladie petite. Cremas, I love cremas. Mais me petites. You want me to go get the bottle for you? But I'll get the bottle. Petite. Hey, bouteille ça, ma boile avec nous sur YouTube. Na boile jeudi kap vini or Friday. I'm coming here because I'm not gonna be on Christmas. I got a lot to do. Mbap kap vini. Christmas is what? Wednesday? Yeah, so let me come with you guys Thursday or Friday. M'a ba avec nous, na feti vibe nous. I'll have the cremas and I'll have the cremas as well. I'm thinking about coming here January 1st pour boire jour moi avec nous. Parce que moi t'ap dit, I was saying on YouTube, this young woman that I've seen, I shared the video on my story time. So Sophie, you probably Sophia, I keep calling you Sophie. Sophia, you probably seen it. And she was saying how, it's hard time for Haitian Americans because this is usually the time where you decide to come to Haiti. And come see, she was like, she feels a particular way. She's really saddened because, all the people that she knows that are from Nigeria, it's lit now. Everybody's going home, you know. Everybody's going to their country, everybody's going to their home, and they don't have anywhere to go. By they, I mean that the Haitians and the diaspora. And I feel you, and it's so bad because when I think about the question like what Sophia just asked me, she said, "Okay, how is Port-au-Prince?" And it's crazy because like Port-au-Prince is okay. The clubs are popping, the events are going, people are having fun, people are getting their hair done. It's like the vibe is there. So it's crazy how you create your craziness et puis you bloqué tout bagay. Que si moi-même, comme si I can only imagine because when I used to live in the United States, when it was time to come home, bitch, it was time to come home. I remember I told you, did I tell you guys the story about 20 when was the last time I came to Haiti? 2009 or 2010. Miss, I mean, this is why I've always not liked to travel. I never forgot that. And I think I told you guys that story many and one time. The story about December 2009. Exactly. December 2009. All of us were coming down to Haiti. But I didn't have any plans to come down to Haiti, right? So my cousin was coming, my younger sister was coming, everybody was coming. And I still was always like going at it with my parents. And I was like, I'm not coming home. Le moi tout mon arrangé ma lettre, my friends, I was in Canada. So I said to my cousin Yannick, well, Yannick said, well, since you don't want to go back to Boston, everybody you want to stay in Canada. And Yannick said, I'll just leave the keys to you and you stay in the apartment. But everyone, even my everyone that I knew, everybody was coming to Haiti. So I started to feel a particular way, like, damn, like I'm really gonna be here alone. I'm not gonna be coming home. So I wrote, I can be so manipulative at times with my words. So I wrote to my sister an email. And of course, I kind of like guilt tripped them. I said, oh, nobody likes me. Nobody loves me in this family. I always knew that you guys didn't like me. Here I am. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up the live. So I said, here I am. I'm not going back home. Blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, she sends me an email about 1 or 2 days later. And she says to me, your father is offering to fly you out. He says that he would like to have you home and he's sending you a plane ticket to come home. I was like, oh, thank you. But that was a half plane ticket, right? Because I had said that at the time I had entered, and I think I shared. Oh, I didn't give you the depth of the story, but it's part of the story of my journey back to Haiti. I talk about that. That was the journey back to Haiti. That's how it started. That's how it got initiated. So my sister said, so my dad purchased the ticket for me. But he purchased a one-way ticket to Haiti because I had said that I was not going to come back anytime soon because is it back then, I vive kote mte vle. Simpa Boston, Canada. Simpa Canada, moi en Haiti. Like, just living life. And I was at going to the University of Phoenix and I was attending their online program. So as soon as as long as I had access to the internet, I could be wherever I was. So I said, I'm going to come to Haiti, but I'm going to be here in Haiti until I don't want to be in Haiti. So my plan was to be in Haiti December 2009, and my plan was to leave Haiti around April. Back then, I said, I'll go back when it's nice and warm. So, okay, I leave Canada to come to Boston because my flight was from the United States. So, okay, I never forgot before me and my friends, we went, for the first time, I got my eyebrows threaded, batashtirad. And then I came to Boston, and then my brother, after a couple of days, did my luggage, and my brother was going to drop me at the airport. But my dear brother is always freaking late. This guy is kind of like Rudy would be it's like avion a fermé à 9 heures. This Woody is gonna drop you at 9 heures. That's my brother. Whereas, as Haitian people, we like to be there like 2 hours in advance. Like 5 o'clock, we're at the airport. And it's it, I'm telling you, this was a petrifying. moment for me in my life. So my brother drops me the justesse, so close to the time. And let's not forget that boarding, there's always a time. Like you got to board. Si c'est pendant wap checking, you get a fin board, ou pa ka ale. So, I get there. I never forget. I had my hair in straw sets. I'm feeling good. You talking. Yes, I hate being up. It's it. That's why my brother would take you to the airport at the last minute. He is so not Haitian in that sense because he's like, "Papa, fine, you airport now," but I don't like it because it's like you just never know. Although these days the airplanes are always late, but it's kind of like, mm-mm. Mfle chita, tan, tale pou pa tan de baka ale. So we get to the airport, and you know how it is, it's difficult to find a parking. But thank goodness, the way that they've raised us, like the way that they've raised us, they haven't raised us, even when you drop off people, it's just courtesy. Let's just say you taking someone to a party, you drop someone off, you got to make sure that they get inside their house. They get inside their door. It's courtesy. You don't just drop someone outside and you take off. No, you make sure that your eyes have to see the person getting inside. You're dropping someone off at the airport, you make sure that they get to the boarding. So I rather wait at the airport than at home. Yes, me too. And me, it's only because of what happened. Because we said I made a scene at that airport. Lagi komate. I made, oh my God, I never forgot. So we get there, and I'm talking. I never forgot there was a guy who was in front of me. Monsieur Tabale. I think he was going to Florida. And then how Massachusetts is around December. It's gloomy, it's cold, it's everything. So nobody want to be there. So, and when it's December, people going to like those hot, warm place. Everybody's in a good mood. You talking at the everybody's at a good mood. So I'm talking, handling the guy, not worrying about damn thing. I get to the register, and before then, there was no self check in. So around that time, it was no self check in where you could just, go and check yourself in, check your bag. It was no like thing like that. So, I get there and I give my passport, I give my boarding thing, everything. The lady takes it. She looks at the flight. She looks at my passport, and she says to me, "When do you plan to return back to the United States?" And I say to her, "I don't know, like whenever." I felt like the question was odd, but I'm still a pal avec Neglan. And then I was like, I don't know. Like I told her, I'll probably come back like in May, April, May. I just never forgot. Like I just felt like the question was like, you know, Kunya Tim Konsa, where is your now she says to me, where is your return ticket? So I'm starting to get a little antsy, like how people ask a question and you not understanding where they're getting with the questions. And I'm starting to feel like a little, what's your problem? So I'm like, where's my return ticket? I said to her, I'll buy the return ticket when I'm coming back, with that attitude. And then she said, keeping her composure, she said, "Well, I'm really sorry. By law, with the United States, with the citizens of the United States, by law, we need to see a return ticket." Ngale ti film, sa tin da fo ti film sel ka lo de comptoir. I was like, I never forgot. I said, let me talk to your supervisor. I don't want to talk to you. Because at this point, I'm annoyed. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck are you telling me? Like, I've been traveling all my life. Like, what are you saying? Like, girl, get out of my face. I just bump, let me get out of here. Ugh. So now she says to me, okay, hold on. Because I'm like bent on, what are you talking about? I just want to talk to your supervisor. She go gets the supervisor. I never forgot him. He was a guy who was a redhead guy. So we would say Irish. Oh, I didn't know you needed a return ticket. Yes, girl, hold up. He was Irish. And he looked Irish. So red hair, red beard, very handsome. But I fitted around that time, my my adrenaline is already getting popped in because when you say to someone, go get your supervisor, it's also an attempt for you to, I don't want to say bully them, but to Come that when you say, "Oh, go get your supervisor," you're thinking that the person is gonna be like, "Okay, how can we resolve the issue before I call in the supervisor?" That's what I'm hoping for. But then she actually go gets the guy. So I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? So he comes in very pleasant. Mind you, it's early, super early. It must have been like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then he looks at the ticket, he looks at the passport, and he says to me, "Do you have exactly?" So he says to me, "Do you have a return ticket?" I say, "No, I don't have a return ticket. I'm going to buy the return ticket when it's time for me to come back to the United States." So he says to me that unfortunately, the United States has a new policy, has a new law, and it requires for the US citizens when they are leaving the US to have proof of a return ticket. We need to know that you are coming back here for safety measures. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. I said, "I just want to go home." And then I said to him, I never forgot, oh my God, this is so bad. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I said to him, "This is not my country. I'm going to my country. I want to go home. Okay. So that's what I want." He says, I think he knew that. Like, he was so patient. He was like, "I understand, sweetie. I understand." And then he said, "Okay, man, they're going for goddamn dogs. It's probably 4 o'clock now." And then he said to me, I was a little, yeah, I think I wasn't, yeah, 2009, I must have been like 26, 20, 27, 26, something like that. So then he says to me, "Sweetie, do you want to buy a ticket right now? That's all you need. You can just buy a ticket right now because we just need the proof that you're gonna come here as the policy." And then I was flying JetBlue. I said, "Since when was that policy here? Is it JetBlue that created that policy?" He said, "No, baby, every airline. It's a new policy." And then there goes my brother who happened to find a, he couldn't even park. He double parked somewhere and he just wanted to make sure that I had gotten in. So there goes my brother who comes back just to check in. And he's probably thinking to himself that I'm inside. So because he just came and I heard him, he said, "Rebecca, it's only Timon." I'm so dramatic. I turned around and I saw him. He said, "Rebecca." I said, "Oh my God, what that?" And like, come out there, "Listen, what that?" Like, he ran to me thinking that it was something like, "What happened?" Girl, I just started to cry. I was on the floor. Everybody's looking at me. I'm crying. I couldn't put a word. My brother was like, "Just let me." Bum, dun, there, bum, dun. So he couldn't talk to me. So he just went to the guy. The guy explained to him, "Okay, this is what's going on. You know, this is the law." She only had, yep, it did. She only has like one side of the ticket. We just want to make sure that she's coming back here. We just want just a confirmation, like another ticket. By then, my brother is like, "Okay, can we charge it on a credit card? And can we do this? Can we do that?" And we're trying to figure out this shit. And guess the fuck what? The plane is boarding. The guy is looking at it. They're saying that the plane that I'm supposed to be is boarding and it's fucking closing. We were in December something. I think it was December 18 or something like that, going on the 20th. So the guy says, "Okay, this is the problem that we're having. The plane is boarding at this point, so she's not going to have the time to make it. They're going to be able to close." My brother was so upset with me. This is my lagi komate, my lagi komate. Oh my God! I want to go home. He was so tired of me. He said, "Oh my God, okay." So then the other guy, Pagi Plus, for coach, no space. You know how Haitian people be when it's December. You're lucky. You got to get those December ticket October. You're lucky if you get anything. So Pagi Plus, the only space is two space business class, And the guy says to my brother, I'm going to reserve. He said, I was on this floor doing the most. The guy says to my brother, I have to finish the story. The guy says to my brother, we're gonna hold the space for her. We're gonna hold it for her, and you can figure out. And he told my brother, we're giving you 48 hours to pay. 48 hours to pay for her. And then okay, so we have to go. Mais ça m'aime pas même de quitter, but I'm crié. My brother's a Taurus. He's trying to not get upset, not fight. So we get in the car and I'm like, Woody, Woody, no, 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 Woody, Woody, no, Woody, Woody. He said, Woody, come on, somewhere. Oh my God, it was so dramatic. He screamed so much at me in the car, but from the airport all the way to the car, we're driving. I'm like, he said, so I just start crying in the car. So I never forgot. He was dating because Coach was a lot more money. So what they end up doing, this is a little 411 for those of you who have this problem, and this is how I do it. All you have to do, we ended up doing it like we bought the ticket. So they took the money that I had paid and they put it toward the ticket, and then the remaining balance they charge it on a credit card. Your girl didn't fit it. They get $300 l'empochement, but I will acheter un 15 morceaux ticket pour mettre sous ça because that was supposed to be my December money to turn up. Okay, turn up. So I was like, no. So my brother charged it to his girlfriend, may she rest in peace, credit card. I never forgot she did that to me. So they charged it to her credit card, and then this is what you do. All you have to do is you have to buy a return ticket. But when you buy a return ticket, you can always cancel. So you get the ticket and you cancel within 24 hours. That's how I've been doing it. Because as an American citizen, you need a return ticket. So if you're someone like myself, you come into Haiti for an extended period of times, like you come into Haiti, and you always have to have an excuse because, like, getting a season like they ask you why you've been. I can't tell you my excuse. I can't tell you everything that I tell them, but they do ask you why you've been away for such a long time. What kind of business have you been doing? They don't really ask a lot of questions because you don't have a residence. You are literally a citizen, but they do ask questions. So you got to be careful with, the boarding and things like that, immigration. So that's how I came. And I was flying in another 2 days. So I never forgot when I came back, my aunt was there and then she saw me come back. She was like, my parents were already, happy. My dad was supposed to pick me up and they're like, where is she? And my brother had to call, say, no, this is what happened. This is what happened. And my mother was like, damn, nou pat kon sa ba sa o depuis ki la yo chanje bagay yo. So finally, the day that I'm supposed to leave, I'm getting levé à 3 heures du matin, wake up my brother. First of all, I harassed him in the middle of the night because he was not home. I was like, please come pick me up. I literally had his number on speed dial. He finally came around 4:35. No, he came around 5 o'clock. And then he dropped me. And then I told him, wait for me. Let me tell you, I was so scared because the supervisor, I think he was so like, how it is, like Simon Kavaji. I think he was just like felt bad for me. So when I'm in the plane, but I'm still like afraid because I'm thinking something is gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to make it. So I'm sitting on the first class and when we met a ceinture de sécurité, like I put my seatbelt on, I'm like, yo mette di descend, m'pap descend. C'est lâché pour yo lâcher. M'di comme ça, n'importe ça passe, m'pap descend avion. Et puis pendant que nous parlons aller, let me get the supervisor came in and I just panicked. I said, leave me alone. He said, no, 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 no. I just wanted to make sure that you were safe. I was like, I'm safe. I'm safe. He said, he was like, have a safe trip. You look beautiful. May everything. I said, thank you. Thank you. I'm looking at him like, get out. Sortila. And ever since then, guys, it's like, this is why it's been a very traumatic experience for me. This is why I don't like to be in and out of Haiti like that because I'm always petrified that some shit is gonna happen And I'm gonna be that one person at the airport that they're gonna be like, there's a problem, you can't come back, like some shit like that. Girl, you are stressing yourself and don't because I definitely was stressing myself and these people. The supervisor was super nice. I never forgot, but I also never forgot the way my brother screamed at me in the car. But it's just to tell you that I can understand anybody who's watching this or who's gonna rewatch this that is from the diaspora, and like you guys can come home. Like, woo, I remembered 2 years ago I was supposed to leave 2021. Like, c'est ça fait comme si me toujours fait attention because c'est pas tout le monde qui a même chance. You know, you always gotta be able to understand that everybody don't got the same chance. You gotta always understand that Haiti is a sporadic country. One, it's always on alert for two. So at any given time, the government of your country may take a restriction against Haiti. And even when I can, you guys know I am as Haitian as they come. I am an American citizen. And by law, the United States government has got to protect its citizen. By law, they protect their citizens. So you, for those of you who are also, we're not talking like, but it comes with that for you to understand that, for you to also understand your status, right? Or you are someone who is a resident, or you someone who has a residency. What are the measure of precaution that your government is taking that you may not be able to come to Haiti, or you may come to Haiti when it's time to leave Haiti, you're running into some problem, you're running into some issues. That's good to know. The return ticket is required. Yes, especially if you are an American citizen, they always require that. Now, if you come into Haiti for a lengthy period of time, so let's say that you come into Haiti for, I don't know, 2 to 3 months, all you have to do is buy a return ticket. And when you come to Haiti, you cancel that. Excuse me. So let's say that you're traveling. Today is the 22nd. Let's just say you were coming to Haiti on the 26th, right? Damn, I'm getting cold. Maybe I need to put like a jacket on me. So let's say you're coming down to Haiti on the 26th, but you're gonna be here until February. So all you have to do is on the 24th or so, you would get a return ticket, and you buy it, or what you could do is you could buy an open ticket. There's that too. I used to do the open ticket, but I prefer to buy the ticket and to cancel it because you know that it takes 24 hours. You can cancel a ticket within 24 hours. So you buy the return ticket, let's say on the 25th, late 24th, or on the 25th, and then you fly on the 26th, and then you make sure that that's the first thing that you do. When you get to your destination, you just cancel the ticket, and then you here, and then when it's time to go back, you go back. Now, parce que me connais que gen pile nan nou ki pa jam tande, you take my whatever I say and run with it. This is applicable for US citizen. This is not applicable if you have your residency. You got like this is not applicable if you have your residency. You gotta know your status. I know someone who came to Haiti, and this is also for people. A lot of time you want to move like other people and you don't have the same status, or you don't have what the next person has. Know your status, know what you carry, know how to move. I have, I'm not a US citizen by naturalization. I was born in the United States. Certain laws are applicable to me differently. I am not someone who was naturalized. So it's not like I was born in Haiti and I got the residence and I, became by naturally. No, I was born in the USA. You got to know these things because it can determine how you're going to move in another. Okay, sorry, it just fell off. I know someone who has a residency in Canada. She did the same thing. Like she came to Haiti for not even for a long time. I think she was in Haiti for 2.5 years. Was it 2.5 going on 3 years? I think something of the sort. And when it was time for her to leave Haiti, they almost canceled her residency. Almost canceled it. Like they almost terminated that when she was at the immigration. They had a lot of questions. She was out of the country for a long time. They were asking her so many questions. By the way, Petit, if you've never traveled by car or by bus from the US to Canada, don't ever do it. Take a plane. Woo, those agents at the borders, those American immigration, they are nasty as fuck. I hate. I love going to Canada, but the return, motherfucker, ça yo petit. You toujours. Oh my god, I cannot stand them. Nasty motherfuckers. And this to show you that I don't even know why Canada has the dual, because you know that if you are an American citizen or if you are a Canadian citizen, you can freely go to the United States and you can freely go to Canada. You don't need a visa. That's the policy that they have. So Canada and the United States has that has this policy that if you are a citizen from either country, you go into the next country, it's cool. But Pete it, if you are a US citizen and you go to Canada for a lengthy period of time, when you're coming back, these motherfuckers are, oh my God, they are nasty. Because you know, I have family in Canada. So when I go to Canada, I stay like the last time that I was in Canada was almost 6 months, right? I feel the same way. They always look so whoosh petit, you're probably mem. One time it's like you taking the job too seriously, bro. It's not even that serious. Relax. Your family pair, your family like man, pas femme peur. But they are nasty. Like they ask you a lot of stupid questions and they are very intimidating. Like Silson, they are very intimidating. And they don't care. Like they are not people who are like, you know, they don't give you any courtesy because you carry an American passport. They don't give you any courtesy just because you carry it. No. They are even harder. I remember the last time I was there. I was in Canada for maybe 4 months. So I'm coming back, you know, we get off and we're checking. And this nasty one, he says to me, what were you doing over there for that long? I told him I was visiting my family. He said, for 4 months? I said, yeah, for 4 months. He said, what do you do for a living? I said to him, I'm in school. I just finished because I had just graduated with my associate degree, criminal justice. He said, really? He said, so who's supporting you? I said, I'm supporting myself. C'est que comme t'as dit que monsieur est vexé parce que m'ta levé mal fait 4 mois dehors. Et pas faute mais sou pas ka faire li babe. Et c'est moi de tête ou. You know this bitch threw my passport on the counter. He just threw my passport on the counter. The other guy just looked at him too. He was so nasty. And it's kind of like asking me all those questions, trying to trick me, and he couldn't. And I'm like, you know, it's like that's not my fault. Like, what's your problem? Like, what's your problem? Yeah, I was there for 4 months. Yeah, I think I was there for 4.5 months, 5 months or something. Because when I go to Canada, to tell you the truth, my family is ready for me to just establish myself in Canada. A lot of us that are in Canada are around the same age, whereas the grand monde, c'est eux même qui aux États-Unis, tout l'autre cousine moyen that is around my age, everybody's in Canada. So it's like, what is it? So that's why I always tell people that, like, I never understand why, and it's so different. Like when you're traveling from the US and you come into Canada, the agents, they are so polite, they are so sweet, they ask questions. I remember I was visiting Canada for the first time or the second time, I can't remember. I think the first time that I was going there, I forgot to ask my cousin for her address, Yannick. And I don't know, sometimes it's like when you are in front of those agents, you get nervous, you get a little bit like stressed out, right? And yes, they are so much more nicer. And it was a woman. So she asked me about where I was going to stay, and I could not remember my cousin's address. I just blacked out. And I did, my cousin was raised with me. I did not even remember her full name. Because you know how in Haiti you get to know Jouette when your full name? And it's like, I just forgot her name. I said, yeah, you, yeah, you. And she's like, no, sweetie, do you remember her name? And I remembered my other cousin. I remember Sabrina. And I said, I have another cousin. Can I give you her name? She said, yeah, sure. So I had Sabrina's name and I had her number, who is my other, so that's how they let me. She was really nice. If it was on the other side, like she say, oh, mais c'est tu as bien entendu, non, va pas rentrer la pays. États-Unis fucker. États-Unis fucker en pile. But I never know. Let me say this in Creole. I'm sorry if you don't understand Creole, but I don't want to say it in English. Back in the days, I'm gonna say part in English, but certain things I'm gonna say in Creole. Back in the days, there was a woman that I met here in Haiti. She was actually deported, and she was into the business of letting people, comme si li te la business que sou gen social, ou ka kite yon moun ki aux États-Unis qui pa gen, papier, ou kapab kite yo utilize social ou pour yo travail, puis moun avou ti ko pour Haiti, and I never forgot son zami ke mte gen, e sa mte mbat ko bad girl, but I really had a lot of connection here in Haiti. So c'est un zami ke mte gen ki te konen li, et puis zami an relem, et puis cousin mwen tou, ki te mari avec cousine mwen, te konen dam nan. So they moun vin sou pied yo madame est-ce que me faire ça? And I was like, non, pas faire ça. And just pas trop longtemps de ça m'a songe ba ça, me dit comme ça, si m'te jour moun faire ça, m'ta fait ça oui. M'ta ba au social moins pour travail et then vous voyez un petit coup pour moi et puis vous juste utiliser social là pour travail. But I wouldn't do it avec n'importe tout le monde. Vous comprenez, faut faire ça avec un monde que vous connaissez, un monde qui peut pas fuck up social ou tout. But anyways, just to tell you that immigration policies change a lot. Haiti is the only country that ou ka vini la dan, ou ka fe nom de temps que vous voulez, immigration is not going to check you. I think with Haiti, the only thing is like I got to pay $10 when I come here because foreign people take. I think you pay $10, so you pay $10, but yo ba gen ken question. Yo ba jam mande moun question. Haiti say it's the only country that foreign people can come and go as they please. It's like they don't, I don't know if it changed. They don't ask you a lot of questions, which, all these things should be, in place because it's like, this is why people get so mad at me because I support Trump. But as a country, you gotta have laws in place. You got, even as an individual, I always talk about that, as a house owner, as a parent, as an individual, you need to have certain laws in place. You cannot let people come and go in your house as you please. As an individual, you need to have boundaries. IT has no boundaries as a country. Think about that. Absolutely no boundaries as a country. Where do they do that at? Et puis, moun toujou vin fâché, comme si ceci, cela, ou remet Trump. Like, it's Sunday, we're not going to talk about that, but it's like IT needs to change everything. Everything needs to be like, ou pa, Haïti, c'est seul pays, moun vin en Haïti, pendant ouais que Haïtien peut, descend, yo pa vini, helicopter fly over my head every night, every morning, moun ap vini, vin regle business yo. Exactly. Qu'importe mon entrée, qu'importe mon entrée. You pas check criminal record. You pas check background record. You pas check nothing. You côté you well check. You get computer? You pas get computer, you pas gagner, non? C'est ça ici? Bah, my buy IT on dernier coup, but in the next few years, like I said, technology to buy ça va improve because there's no way pour un pays à fonctionner comme ça. Ou pas gen record keeping, ou pas gen rien, ou pas gen computer, ou pas gen lumière. Tout le monde vient en Haïti. Haïti, c'est pays côté ou ka vini ou fait tout ça vle. Tout le monde qui besoin faire cob vini en Haïti. Tout le monde qui besoin faire cob vini en Haïti. You fait tout ça que you vle en Haïti. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous at this point. Munyo Pacquiao, I was going to say something. Mali gave me a kiss and then threw me off. I was gonna say something. Yeah. Okay. Bon ouais. 49. Okay. I'm giving you 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna log off because I'm gonna do TikTok videos. Do you guys know that the part of the mission of these guys who came recently? Hi, I'm Amy from the UK. Where are you? Hi, Rose. I am from Haiti. My name is Daisy. I'm from Haiti. So, damn, I was gonna say something. Okay, yeah, these guys, part of the mission, the guys who came recently, tell me why. Did you guys saw the news? They literally, the Haitian police got about three of them, two of them, three or five of them from Bahamas. Yo tingnan lang gang movement gang ni en Haiti. Look at nowhere Munsai. When you see these people coming here and telling you that they're supposed to come to support you, you really think that they're coming to support you? No, boo. They're coming to see how much money can they make, how fast can they make the money. Because, like I said to you, IT so keep very unstructured. You're back on the way, back on the there. They just want to see how the fuck can we move. By the way, I'm not gonna have time to talk about these things because I'm not feeling it for tonight. But did you also see how many Kenyan soldiers were quitting, resigning because they felt like they didn't want to be here, stress, morally they can't be here? Not only did they say that, but the head of the Kenyan mission wrote, he said, no, that's not true. Everything is going, no, that is the truth, sir. These soldiers don't want to be in Haiti. Wherever they are positioned, there's a lot of shooting, there's a lot of murders going on wherever they are positioned, and they don't have the say to go and to faire rien. So all they have to do is be on standstill because we're not going to talk about that. We've already mentioned that. We got to wait for Big Daddy to give the money. Ruto, and oh my God, I did not want to talk politics. And then, do you know that I shared it on my community tab? Do you know that Monsieur William Ruto is now trying to integrate BRICS? This is probably gonna be the first video that I drop on my consulting page for the 2025. Ruto is literally trying to enter BRICS. I'm looking at this shit like, if this guy is not a master manipulator, I don't know who is. But then again, it's just laugh shit. So it's gonna be a lot going on, and I don't even know if the mic works. Let me know because it works, but I always forget to talk about it. I don't know if 20 January is gonna be a lot. Let's not forget, 2025 is the year of change, baby. 2025 is the year of change. After January 21st, c'est là ça que Haïti pral konnen kote l gad avec gouvernement américain qui pral prendre nous pas konnen, we don't know how they're gonna move. I did have a very, I don't want to speak on it, but I did have a very awkward, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. I did have a very awkward feeling about the inauguration in the United States. And I did write to my president because, yes, I do write to them. I just had a bad feeling like around the full moon. I just had a bad feeling about the inauguration. So I did ask that he has his team and his son go over at everything, make sure that security is tight, make sure that, because you know what? Excuse me. When you have a president such as Donald Trump, who is getting ready to become the president of the United States, and it's going to change and shift so many things, anything can happen. And as I was sharing on my Instagram page, I said to them, it's not over, not until the fat lady sing. It's not over, not until after January 2025. I had a bad feeling. But I was right here just enjoying myself, just thinking. And all of a sudden, I had like a heart rate palpitation. And I said to myself, I don't know about the inauguration. They really got to be on it. They really got to tighten up security. They really got to make sure that they got everything on deck because he's elected, but he's not yet in. Anything can happen. They can choose to do anything. And Trump has to always remember that he is a president that is not liked by the whole um, bad governmental body of that country because he represent change. When you represent change so much, he has the money and he has now the popularity. Like nothing is set on stone. For palage pio, I follow their page on Instagram, and it's like, yeah, we all, I enjoyed it. I celebrated myself as well. I celebrated his win, but there is a time and a place. Comme si ou poko lan celebration la, parce que konen nèg yo pa reme yon. Nèg yo pa reme yon, so you gotta be on your P's and Q's to get yourself inside. So yeah, I had a bad feeling about the inauguration day. But we're praying, I'm praying about it so that he gets in. And then after that, you guys know that mhm, they have to be very careful. I did. I tagged his son. I said his son Eric Trump. That's who I tagged because I said make sure that you still doing the same work that you was doing to get your father there, and baby, don't sleep. Because c'est comme ça que adversaire ou toujours the adversary, they always going to knock you down when you are in your euphoria, when it's kind of like you are in your euphoria, it's big, you feeling yourself, you're happy, you're out in the cloud now, you're thinking you got it. It's the same thing. I don't know how many of you watch boxing. I used to love to watch boxing. My father is a big fan of box and he used to love to watch it, so I grew up watching a lot of boxing. And in boxing, you and any sports really, but especially those sports that are more aggressive, it's kind of like it's not over until they do the ring, like they call it quits. And even then, for pari coup, because nèg la ka vin n'importe côté li bon coup et ou tomber. So you right at the end and then gon goal qui fait. For those of you who love soccer, football, like at dernier moment, et puis soit dans des gon dernier goal qui fait et puis kaka voye. Ou toujours supposé connaître que you closing tight, you closing tight. And that's how it's supposed to be. So, I did write to them. I was like, hey, it's not January 21st. You were in Haiti during the earthquake. Yeah. The earthquake happened when I was here in Haiti. We always in Haiti because remember the story that I gave earlier that was December 2009? I had just came from an educational tour when the earthquake happened. So literally I was coming from because we went to the north side of Haiti with this educational tour. We went to Cap Haitian. I visited Citadel. I visited Palais Sans Souci. I visited 365 Jours Palais. I visited Limbe. And then after that, we went to Marchand des Salines. We went to Fondois, who this is where I ended up living. I ended up working in Fondois for 5 months. I lived there. I love Fondois. The temperature is nice. It's cool. It's just different. And then I came back to Haiti. We came back to Haiti. The earthquake happened January 10th, or January 12th. I came back to Haiti January 10th. I came back to Haiti. Sorry, I came back to Port-au-Prince on January 10th, and then the earthquake happened on January 12th. We were right here in this house when it happened. The only person who had left was my cousin. She had gone to Canada. My younger sister was still here. I was still here. My second nephew was not born. My first nephew was born. He was only about, I think he was 2.5, and we were all here. My parents had left the school early and came home. I had a date, and because my parents had came home early, I just said I don't know what to tell my date. I was like, let me just wait. I didn't know how to get out of the house, and the earthquake happened. And I left Haiti in January 21st on a military airplane. Me and my sister, we left for, I think we landed in, I think Chicago. And then from Chicago, we had a flight to Boston. together, or we had a separate flight because my sister was in school at St. John's University. She ended up going to her dorm. I ended up coming home to my aunt's. To my aunt, my brother picked me up, and yeah, that was my journey. And then when I got to the state, it felt like, first of all, when I was living in Haiti on the for the flight, it was a very terrifying time because everything was crumbled. We didn't know what would happen. This was the first time that I saw my mother literally. That was the first time that I ever saw my mom feeling like it was it for her. So my sister is the one who looked for my older sister is the one who looked for the flight for us, and I left because I wanted to accompany my younger sister. She was very petrified. But I remember, me, I was very dynamic in division, but my mother was at the time, listen, I'm 41. At the time I was like 25 or something. And back then she was a lot younger. So imagine, even now, if I want to do something, she doesn't want me to do it. So imagine back then I was 26, 25, 26. So it was even harder. She was like, "You're not going out." But I really wanted to be out, like on the streets doing this, like helping, supporting. So I left for two reasons. First, I wanted to accompany my sister. My younger sister, she was very traumatized with the situation. And I also wanted to come back with organizations that were coming back to Haiti because, my mother did not want me to do anything. She just would not even allow me to be outside on the street. Like, she was like, no. Everything was like, oh, so pa ka rete lan kay la, ale pati, pa bon problem. It was like, oh, it was terrible. So I left on the military airplane. There were so many people leaving it. And I remember when we were in the airport and they were calling names. It was very traumatic because there were people who thought that they could live with their spouse or a child or a family member, and they were not allowing them to go because they were only allowing US citizen. It was evacuation. So they were only evacuating US citizens. And I remembered I just felt so bad because I felt guilty, like I was leaving my sister behind, my older sister behind, and I didn't want to leave her. Like I felt a particular way. I felt like I was failing my family. I felt like I was failing my mother, my parents, my mom. She was very devastated. She also drove, took us there, and she was like, "Oh, that was the first time I saw my mom." It was a lot, and I was like, I remember in my heart, I said, "I'm coming back." I said, "Fuck that, I'm coming back." But I knew that I had to come back with resources because the last thing that is upsetting, petrifying, hard, or just kind of like what's the word? Like not upsetting. It's restraint. C'est comme si love les font bagay, you have everything there, but you don't got the resources to do it. And back then, I didn't have the resource. I didn't have the know-how to know how to move in Haiti. And I was with strict parents and a mother who was not. She was not having it. So I felt like, oh, what to fem, bum bum bum. So I knew I had to leave to come back stronger. So when I got to Boston, bitch, but yeah, I was making move. I was doing this, doing that, looking for opportunities, knocking on down. And also what helped was around that time, I was a friend with someone who was in Port-au-Prince, and he too was very much into the lane of getting me to come back. So he was also eager to have me back. And you guys know that I was attending the University of Phoenix. Phoenix had already issued a SOS for me. They had said that they had a student who was in Haiti locked in because let's not forget that a lot of people were under the war boats in Port-au-Prince. So I had to report, and they had me as a missing person. I didn't have the internet, so I couldn't say that I was okay. So I didn't have, there was no electricity, there was nothing. So I had to leave. That was the best decision to do. Otherwise tale yo pa chè show, you go run like no. So I left, and as soon as I came, I wrote to my school. I let them know that I was safe, that yes, I was in Haiti, but I came back. There was another student who was also in Haiti, but I think he was in Leogan station. He was from the military. He was also attending the University of Phoenix over there. Because I remember the both of us, on, looking for us. He made it to his family as well. And Leogan was the epicenter of the earthquake. So after that, I know that when I got to the US, I was not looking for anything. Like, I don't know if my family thought I was gonna say, girl, no, I was not gonna say. I just came just to come, but bitch, I was networking, I was grinding, and like I said, what supported my decision, like what gave me more strength to come back was a friend that I had at the time who stayed in Port-au-Prince, and he was checking for me every day. He was checking for me because they were giving electricity town by town. So he knew where I lived, and he was making sure that my town had electricity. Like, he was looking for that. So once Pétionville, I don't live in Pétionville. Once Pétionville got electricity, because we used to go to Munchies, and you could go get the Wi-Fi in Munchies. You could get, a little bit of Wi-Fi over there, HubSpot. So he said to me, once Munchies had electricity, he said, Munchies has electricity, so you can come back. And yeah, he was my little boo thing too. Yeah, so it's like living Vinny. So he was like, you can come back. So, but everything worked out. No, 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 I didn't have the job yet. So when he said it, he kept saying to me, you can't come back. I wasn't sure. I was a little scared because my house didn't have the electricity. So I was like, then what should I do? She said, just come back. Miss me, and there was a lot of deals. I don't know around the time if you guys know. Oh my God, I gotta get off of here. There was a lot of deal. Why my dad was too, and he had to leave in a military thing. Yes, there was a lot of deals going on. I don't know if you remember. I think I was using Sprint. I don't know if Sprint is still like. I don't know if I don't know if Sprint is still a carrier, but that's the phone that I used to have when I lived in the United States. So Sprint, C-Mobile, all those phone, they had a lot of deals going on for. They had a lot of deals going on for Haiti. I'm gonna get off. The dog is wilding out. So, and also there was a lot of things, like there was a lot of sales like itching. There was a lot going on if you was going to Haiti, that they were giving free things. So when that friend said to me, you can come, you'll have the opportunity, because all I needed was the internet. He said, I'll pick you up. We go to Munchies. But when I tell you pick you up, the streets were dirty, so we couldn't even drive like that. Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's already full. Hold on. Let me ask her to put them down. Shashi? 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 Like that shit on. Like your breathe. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my God. I gotta get off. I'm so sorry about that. It's a time where they feed them so they get wild out. So yeah. So I came back and I went to a lot of store. I went to Family Dollar. Like it's you, like it's you. I went to Family Dollar. I went to there were a lot of spots that I went, and I got a lot of stuff. I I bought another luggage, okay? And you could come because you were coming to Haiti. There was a lot of deals going on where they allowed us like to come with more if we were, but okay, so the way they had it set up, you had to come with organizations and you could come and bring stuff in. Now, I didn't have an organization, but I never forgot. I literally carried two luggage that were overweight, and they let me fly into Haiti. But I didn't have a carry on. No, I had those, you know, those luggage where you can just stuff stuff in it, and it's kind of like the more like you can carry it in your bag, but it's long, long, long. That's what I had, and I had a lot another luggage that was like a big luggage. Man, I don't even see those luggage anymore. It's not those fancy luggage. It's not those carry-on fancy luggage. It's those luggage that you need if you are coming to Haiti and you're bringing in stuff. And I never forgot, I brought so much stuff to my house. Like for my mom, I bought so many things to my mom. She was so happy. And then she gave to people because I knew that I was coming and they didn't have anything. So I brought so many things. I have to say your background looks so peaceful. Thank you. Thank you, baby. I love to see here. I'm always here at night. Like it's one of the favorite places. I like to stay in the front, but because of the chaos, I prefer to be here. Like nobody knows that I'm here. I'm just in the background. I sip on my wine. I have my drinks here. This is where I work also. So I like the setting for you guys. So thank you for saying that. I like the setting. We have a house in the back. That's why I don't stay right here to make sure that you guys can see the scenery. So thank you for saying that, my love. Yeah. So yeah, that was 2010. But guys, I just hope and I pray that this is it for IT. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said to myself, this has to be the last chaos that Haiti. This has to be the last chaos that Haiti like take because that's not how you operate a country. That's not how people live. Kaku, I was talking to someone who said, when I told you that there's a lot of parties because Tako nou habitué avec gunshot yo. Nobody give a fuck about gun yo. When it first started, you don't know the phenomenon. It's scary, but now it's like, qui met les bouddhas? Des pour faire attention. But c'est pas comme ça que un pays supposé y est. And that's the scariest part about everything is that IT is operational with the gangs. So for those of you who are probably looking at it like, oh my God, Haiti is a scary place to be. It's a scary. It's not. Everybody is going about their day. Maybe if I go to the party on the 30th of December, if I go to that party, what are we in today? The 22nd. If I go to the party on the 30th of December, maybe I'll take you with me so that I can show you the streets, so that I can show you the people who are having fun, so that people are living life. People are enjoying life. People are doing what they're supposed to be doing. But it's a danger there because it's kind of and that's what I was saying. If you've been following the last recent lives, I said it's a danger there because it's kind of like you literally are blending in this chaos with the everyday life, and that's not okay. That's not okay. We gotta annihilate this whole thing that they have going on. Super fel, yap toujours là, yap là forever. And right now, the way that he is moving, people are already like, okay. So it's even, oh my God, I gotta go. It's even when I see some comment on Instagram with people who say things like, oh, they're shooting outside. Like I think there was a Tito Point HT who shared about artisanal fete, and the second day there was a lot of people going there, and some of you who live in the diaspora, people felt a particular way, like how people are having fun because it's like we are human. You gotta forget, like nobody wants to stay indoor and not do anything. You want to talk. You want that human connection. You want to have fun. Nobody want to stay indoors and not communicate with people, baby. Hey, boo, I'm living high life of energy, booby, but I'm literally getting out of here. So, nobody wants to stay there and do this. So I want you to understand that life is happening. Life is it's not as grim. It's grim, but it's not as grim as they're portraying it. I know I missed you. I will catch the replay. Thank you, baby. Catch the replay. Check out the e-guide guide. Don't forget, I've been sitting here talking. I did not promote the e-guide at all. I just kind of wanted to vibe with you guys. Don't forget, get the e-guide. I want everybody to get this e-guide. Come on, go get the e-guide. You're gonna like it. Beacon.ai/Daisylove83. Get the e-guide. You're gonna love it. Enjoy it. Get the e-guide. It's my books. It's my gift to you. $20. Get that e-guide. So okay, guys. So that's what I just wanted to have fun with you. I know how it is. I know you guys missed it. I am planning a lot of things for you guys upcoming years. Just kind of like just different projects that I am screening and figuring out if I want to be a part of them. And just making sure that you understand that life still happens. They're trying to portray that we don't have anything going on for us. Friday there was a banging party, the 30th banging party, house parties going on. It's too bad I can't tell you to come because there's no plane. But if they were playing, I would tell you to come. It's like your country. Don't let people stop you from coming to your fucking country, sitting over there not doing shit. Not doing shit. And please go catch the live that I did on Instagram. I will share it here, but I don't know when because I got too much shit going on. So catch it on Instagram if you have Instagram. This dog gets on my nerve. I cannot stand her. Oof. And I'm gonna be here with you guys. I think I will be here with you guys Thursday. I will be here with you guys on the first if I can, because I am planning on going to visit my aunt at the cemetery, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I did not attend her funeral. I am planning on coming maybe after the holiday. Where to get it, hon? Baby, you're gonna go to beacons.ai/daisylove83. Send me a message on Instagram and I will like share the link. Or you can go to Instagram, I have it there, Sophia. And you can just click on the link. All last week I had the people who were part of my live, they bought it. It's only $20. Get it. Okay, baby. Beacons.ai/daisylove83. 10 chapters, 18 pages. It's my gift to you. So you know how to enter the market of Haiti, guide to doing business in Haiti. Very, very, very understanding. You're gonna get it. It's gonna support you because, like I was saying on Instagram, some of the questions that you guys have, you don't need to pay me for those questions. You don't need to pay me to know where should you invest. Konya, mwen fò konen ke everything has changed. Tout bagay chanje. Kounye yon petit, en Haïti, sou pa kon market la ou pa ka vini. Nèg yo pa jouer et nèg yo pa kite moun pran devan yo. Moi même pas kite moun pran devan. Pas kite moun pran devan. Alors m'fin fait tout boui que ça m'a vinn kite moun pran devan. No, no, no. So what vini, but there's the know-how. And everybody's not gonna give you everything. Your girl got you. I got a lot of stuff coming. Get the e-guide. The e-guide is going to support you if you have questions like where should I invest in Haiti? What are the risks that I am going to be? What kind of bank do we have in Haiti and how do I bank in Haiti? What are my competitors? Who's going to be my competitors, right? The e-guide has crypto investment. Guys, since I vire ça, I montre nou an bagay, a flock of birds that are going. I miss the sea. Like I miss my country. I miss my country. Konon moun ka vive an pays, but ou pa jam ka vle wè chans sa yo. Ou pa jam gen chans an pale tout petit. Ou konon moun ka vive an pays ou pa jam gen chans pour vraiment like prendre temps avec pays yo, things are changing. Be ahead of the game. Be ahead of the game. Have a good evening. I can't be here, but we stay for a good time. I vibe with you. I'm going to be here with you guys Thursday or Friday. Thursday or Friday. And I'm planning to come on the first, drink a little sujumu with everybody. I'm not always online, but I know that you guys miss Haiti. I know that you guys want to be in Haiti. Thursday, we're drinking cremas. Get your cremas. If you don't have cremas, if you stay somewhere that is cold, get you some good Haitian cremas. If you don't have, oh my God, if you don't have cremas, get some eggnogs. But do you know the pumpkin eggnogs? I used to drink that back in the days. Oh, it's so delicious. But Thursday we're coming here. Get some cremas. Get some Haitian cremas. If you are watching me and you don't have anything Haitian around you, get some eggnogs. You can get eggnog and pour a little something into it. But cremas is so fucking delicious. Have you seen drones flying over Haiti at night? No, baby. Power drones. Où est-ce qu'on côté? Pour que moun yo sous. A boire clairin. Moun yo a boire un peu clairin dans moment. Yo boire un peu clairin. Pour que ya boire clairin. Power drones, but helicopter flying left and right. People, guys, compliment me about my hair. Let me know if you like it. Mm. My barber, Gabrielle, mes cheveux sont quittés. No drones, baby. Helicopter, yes. No drones. All right. I'm going to create my TikTok videos. Thank you for being here with me. I love you guys. Have a good evening. Watch, be on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I heard TikTok is supposed to not be there. Ted Shaji. A lot of people on TikTok. It looks super cute. I need to do something like that with my hair. Life of Energia. Are you a woman? I always thought, hold on. Miss on me, Life of Energia. I always was under the impression that you was a man. You a woman, girl? Why do you have this name? You a woman? I like the name. Yes, thank you. You said you need to do something like that with your hair. Yesterday I was not going to wash them because I want to wash my hair. Like I do low manipulation because it's super thick. It's super, super thick. And I really want to grow the fro. My barber likes it. He encourages me. So low manipulation is a thing for me with hair. But it was so dirty. I had it the previous days. I had it on a style where I use a gel on it. So I was like, oh, I need to wash it. So I washed it yesterday, but I blow dried it and I twisted it and I used a roller, a little roller at the flex, not the flexi rod, but not the big one that you can turn. I use that on it, and yeah, got me a little cute style. How old do I look? How old do I look? I just like to be discreet. That's why I have this name. Oh, I like that. I like your name. I always was under the impression that she was a man, but I like the name. Did you get my ebook? You need to get my ebook. You have been with me for a long time. Sophie said, have a great evening, my beautiful sister. And Stacey, thank you, my love. Thank you. That's cute. I think you look young. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Guys, I'm trying to be so serious with the work that I do because with the work that I do, I encounter a lot of men. And it's kind of like I'm 41, but literally I can take 20 years out of my age. I could go for 20. So, open up next tayo, kaku, thankfully I'm very intelligent. They really try to intimidate your girl like you got my shit swim. What got my shit swim dog? Oh, Zed, I got my shit swim gun from now. Where can I get Where can I get this ebook? Baby, the ebook is an e-guide. You can get it at go on my this YouTube, go on the community tab. You're gonna see it. You can get it at Beacons, BEACONS .ai/Daisylove83. It's only $20. You can get it over there. Guys, I'm going to be here with you on Thursday or Friday, but I am going to announce on maybe Thursday. When is Christmas? Wednesday? I got to clean. That's why I don't know if I'm going to be here. I got to clean, and I'm going to be here on Thursday. Get your cremas. We're going to vibe. It's my gift to you. You know, I know a lot of you want to be in Haiti. If you got any questions, come. It's probably going to be like around 2 o'clock because I always try to be it gets darker and this dark get around like 4:30 or so. So I love you guys. I feel a lot better. You guys know that whenever I feel better, that's when I come on live. I do feel better because there's a shift. I gotta go. I cannot. I don't like when they do that. There's a shift on the air. There's a big shift. Guys, get prepared. I've been here for a long time with you guys. I did not expect that I was gonna be in Haiti for that long. I did not. I really did not. I can't believe that this is 2025, mid-year into 2030. The next 5 years is gonna go back fast, 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 fast. Be ready, have access to some of this information. You guys know how to move in Haiti, but baby, we know that people who are with me, we moving even faster, prepared. N'a quitté yo faire ça, yo gen pour yo faire. Nous pas rentrer dans business yo, nous just a préparer. Many I'm preparing my people for 2027, 2030 because this is when shit is really about to pop in. Nous pas sous wall yo, nous pas sous list yo, nous quitter yo avancer. Get the e-guide, get your consultation, boo. The consultation, it's okay. Some of you might, it's good. I do good work. I do good work. Save your money. I'm gonna put the live presentation for you in January. I'm gonna work on a lot of things to put out for you because like mon cap suivre moi, people who've been with me for the longest of time, you are ready. You got access to certain things. Who can move in? Have you discussed what Trump will be able to do with and for Haiti? No, baby, since I'm leaving, let's discuss that Thursday. If you want, let's discuss that Thursday. Thursday, come back here. Thursday, Friday, one of those days, maybe Thursday. I'm going to do my best Thursday. Come here and then let's discuss that. What Trump is going to do for Haiti with, I don't know. I'm going to be really honest. I really don't know how he's going to move. And I'm really anticipating to know how he's going to move because that's going to determine a lot of shit with these guys. And they too are waiting. Like back, I would prefer for him to get like having eyes closed on Haiti, such as let the Haitian move. But man, the level of death that we have experienced, I would prefer for Trump to really have a like konen ki jan la move avec gang sa yo. Um, like I said on the last live that I did, if you didn't catch it, catch it. I said that I do believe it's gonna be the cleanup. 2025 is the cleanup year. Monsieur pa pal tolere bagay sa la. Li pa tolere nèg yo, so gan pil nan nèg yo se jeune ti monsieur yo ye. Yo pral bay gang yo, lot big dog yo pral nan prison. Yo ale, y ap vin cherche yo. Si yo pa touye yo, yo kwa balay. Okay. Have a good evening, guys. I love you. Have a Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate Christmas. I am going to be here with you Thursday or Friday, probably on Thursday. I love you. Thank you. Check out my e-guide. Get it, purchase it. I don't even know. Like,